You ever had a piece of gear that just surprises you? And then before you know it, it's the one you keep reaching for on every set. That's exactly what happened with the GVM-500B. I've been using this light for a couple months now, across everything from music videos to commercial sets. And it's honestly become one of my favorite workhorse lights. So today, I wanna share what makes this light so good, where it falls short, and why it's found a permanent spot in my kit. I first used the SD500B on 2 music videos I directed for Blackstone Cherry in Nashville. And if you've ever been on a rock performance set, you know how wild those days can get. We're talking haze, moving lights, talent sweating under the stage heat. It's chaos. This light handled it all. We used it as a key light for talent, as a hard backlight for big stage moments and full performances with the band, and even doing a ceiling bounce, blasting it towards the ceiling just so we can better balance out the exposure and bring up that ambient light in the spaces. Then I took it for a completely different kind of project, a commercial shoot for an MMA brand. And it was the same story, bright, clean, reliable, fast, easy to set up, and easy to travel with. That's when I realized this wasn't just a budget light. It was a professional tool that just so happens to be very affordable. Now, before I get too deep, here's what you're getting with the SD500B. It has an output of 500 watts COB LED light. It has a color range from 2700 Kelvin to 7500 Kelvin by color. Its CRI is 97 plus with a TLCI at 97 plus. It's a bow and mount, perfect for modifiers. You have onboard controls and Bluetooth control. It has an active and ultra quiet cooling fan. There's no external ballast, all in one build. It includes a reflector, cables, and case, and it's priced around $500 USD. Now, this is one of those lights that punches way above its price points. Here's what really separates this light from so many others I've used in the past. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's stress-free. You see, lighting can either slow down your set or make it flow. And this thing makes everything flow. No separate ballast, no messy cables, just plug it in and go. This thing is powerful enough to compete with the sunlight, or at least when you need a little fill for some punch, but soft and controllable enough for close-up beauty shots. It also has color-accurate skin tones, which looks great right out of camera. No weird color shifts, no green spikes. This is huge when you're working with mixed light or doing projects that demand natural colors. And because it's bi-color, I can match anything. Daylight, tungsten, mixed environments, instantly. That's the kind of flexibility that makes your day smoother and your shots more consistent. For me, the biggest win is that this light helps me move faster and think more creatively. When you're not fighting your gear, you can actually focus on the story and the emotion you're trying to capture. And that's the real secret to leveling up as a filmmaker. Physically, it feels professional. It's got an all-metal housing, and it feels like something you could confidently take on set without babying. The best design choice by far is no external ballast. Everything's built right into the head, which saves you time and headaches. It also has an intuitive LCD display on the back, solid onboard controls, and Bluetooth app for remote adjustments. Now, I wouldn't call the app perfect. It's not the most refined interface, but it's responsive enough to get the job done. And since it uses a Bowens mount, you can use all of your existing lighting modifiers, whether it's a light dome, Fresnel, or a simple parabolic. It fits perfectly into your workflow. When it comes to performance, this thing brings serious output. It's bright, like push it through a 4x4 of diffusion and still get a proper exposure right. You can use this light for interviews, narrative work, music videos, commercials, documentaries, anything. It's powerful enough to act as a key or punchy enough to be your backlight or even your edge light. And because it's bi-color, I can dial in color temperature extremely fast. I can match it to practicals or even ambient conditions on set. That flexibility means less time rigging and more time shooting, which if you're like me, that's the dream. All right, now let's be real. No light is perfect, and this one's no exception. First thing you'll notice is the weight. It's not extremely heavy, but because the ballast doesn't exist and it's built into the head, it's a bit front heavy on smaller stands. So you're definitely gonna want something sturdy. I would recommend a C-stand as well as sandbags so you can better secure this. Secondly, there's no battery option. It's strictly AC powered. So if you're working outdoors or somewhere without easy access to power, you'll need to plan ahead with generators or long cords or something of this nature. Third, the app control is convenient, but the interface could be smoother. It works fine, but compared to Aperture Sidus Link or Nainlight's app, it's just a bit clunky. And finally, while it's fan-cooled and quiet, in super sound-sensitive situations like tight interviews, you might hear a faint hum if your mic's really close. Now, none of these are deal breakers on my end, but they're worth noting up front. And for me, the positives easily outweigh the limitations. Now, here's what I've learned after using this light on multiple productions. It's not about the most expensive gear. It's about having the right gear that helps you move fast, stay creative, and tell stories that feel alive. Now, for only $500, this SD500B gives you the kind of power, flexibility, and reliability that used to cost $2,000 or more. This is huge for independent filmmakers, small studios, and creative entrepreneurs building their own production kits. The real win is what this light represents. You don't need permission or massive budgets to create beautiful cinematic work. You just need the right tools, clear vision, and a willingness to put in the reps. So yeah, the GVM SD500B has officially earned a spot in my main lighting lineup. It's powerful, affordable, and reliable. And it's proof that you don't have to overspend to achieve pro-level results. If you're a filmmaker, content creator, or DP looking to upgrade your lighting kit, I definitely recommend checking it out. I'll drop a link below if you want to learn more or grab one yourself. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what lights you're using or what you want me to review next. Because at the end of the day, lighting isn't just about illumination, it's about storytelling. When you master that, everything changes. I'll catch you on the next one.